Okay, so I'm bending over my, this is a cute intro. I am going to start filming my declutter series today. I'm gonna start with the top two drawers. This one is foundation and concealer with some highlights. And this one is blush, bronzer, and more highlights. I actually went through and I decluttered tons of my brushes, but I figured that wouldn't be as fun to watch. So start with these two drawers, and then eventually I will film an eyeshadow one and a lipstick one. But for now, the top two drawers felt like my best option. This is such an awkward angle to film my intro at, but this is the life I live now. I reorganized this room. I will eventually be doing a room tour, but I just need to kind of get it more set up. And yeah, so let's fucking declutter. So the first drawer I'm gonna start with is my highlighter, foundation, concealer drawer. I'm gonna go with concealers first, and just start giving her. I'm gonna keep my ColourPop white concealer and get rid of my Kat Von D white concealer. This one is super cakey. I much prefer the formula to the ColourPop ones, so that one can go over there. I'm also gonna get rid of my Kat Von D Lock-It concealer in L5. Again, I just find this formula cakey and I'm never gonna use it. I'm gonna keep my NARS concealer, love that. I'm gonna keep my Maybelline Age Rewind. I'm gonna get rid of my LA Pro white concealer. This kind of has shimmer in it, so I don't totally love it. And if I have the ColourPop one, like, how many white concealers does a girl need? I'm gonna get rid of my Bobbi Brown Pot concealer. I've had this for so long, it's probably expired and disgusting, and like, I don't use cream concealers like this anymore. I have a foundation mixer in here, so I'm just gonna move that over. I'm gonna get rid of the Dream Lumi concealer because like this is almost empty, as you can see, and like I'm never gonna use that. I don't really love a Lumi concealer. I'm gonna keep my MAC Pro Longwear. This is one of my favorite concealers and I actually haven't reached for it in a really long time, so I might have to bring that back out. Also gonna get rid of the LA Girl Pro Conceal. Didn't really love this. And the Morphe concealer. This is too dark for me and like so yellow toned, so even if I mix it with the concealer, it's garbage. I have a sample of the Laura Mercier powder in here. Goodbye. Making a mess. I have the MAC Cosmetics Luster Drops in here in Pink Rebel. I used to love these. Again, I'm getting off topic because these are not a concealer at all, but I used to love these, but they actually used to be a lot more pink. I think they've either really oxidized or my description of what used to be a pink highlighter has expired. I'm gonna get rid of this, but I'm gonna see if I can back to MAC this, so I'm gonna put that back there. I have a sample of the It Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eyes. I'm gonna keep this Becca Under Eye Brightening Corrector only because I just got it, so like I don't want to throw it out just yet, but she could be on the chopping block soon. Then I have two of the Makeup Forever Ultra HD concealers, and like, I think I'm gonna keep them, but I'm gonna put them in my vanity and try to make myself use them. This is what I do when I declutter. Sometimes I'll do like a maybe pile of stuff that I'm gonna put in a bin and try to use up. And if I don't, try to use it again because I don't remember how I feel about it, and then if I don't like it, I'll get rid of it. So that can go in the maybe pile. The rest of this is just a disaster. I have this La Roche-Posay Effaclar Duo. This is so expired, it needs to go in the garbage. Have my RCMA No Color powder, keeping that. It's just in here because I have so much. I have the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Concealer. I'm going to put this in the maybe pile as well because I'm not sure how I feel about it. In the front here I have a few primers that I want to go over. I have this sample of the Ambient Lighting Mood Light Primer. I'm just going to get rid of it because I don't like it. Same with this Benefit Professional Primer, the pearl one. There's literally no radiance in this. It's garbage. I'm going to keep the Makeup Forever primer. I'm going to keep my Photo Finish primer. Actually, I don't know. I think I'm going to keep it. But I'm going to get rid of my Hylamide one because I never use it. I have some earrings in the front here that I'm just going to ignore because they're earrings. In this drawer, I have the Bare Minerals Concealer. I used to use this every single day to set my under eyes. It's in the shade Bisque. I'm going to put this back in my maybe pile as well because I just loved it so much that I don't know if I can get rid of it. I am going to get rid of MAC's Cream Color Base in Hush though. This used to be one of my favorite cream highlighters, but it's just like not what I go for anymore. My MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Mineralized Skin Finish in Soft and Gentle. I'm definitely gonna keep. She's a little broken. How do I open this? Like, how broken is this container? This container is like shattered and she's a mess, but like, she's such a pretty highlight. I can't let her go. I'm basically gonna keep all of my MAC highlights. I also have Lightscapade and Superb. I'm gonna keep them because I'm a crazy person. I used to love my Benefit Watts Up, but I never use it anymore now that I have the ColourPop Flexitarian, so it can go. I have an eyeshadow base in here that can go back in my eye drawer. And now we're into foundations. OMG. Okay, so the first one I have here is the ColourPop Vitalist Elixir. I haven't used it yet, it's brand new. I just threw all my foundations in the store so I could go through them all. Keeping it. Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation I like for like short days, so I will keep that. Same with my Lancome Type Tint Idol. I'm getting rid of my NYX Pro Foundation Mixer because I prefer my LA Girl one. I'm gonna keep my NARS Radiant Tinted Moisturizer. This is in the shade Finland. I also have one in the shade Alaska Light 2. Gonna get rid of Alaska Light 2 because I never use it. I'm gonna keep my Kat Von D foundation only because it was so expensive and I haven't really used much of it up. And I'm a hoarder. Also because I can make it work if I really try, so I'm gonna keep that. I'm gonna keep my Makeup Forever Ultra HD Stick Foundation because I love it. Tossing the Revlon Color Stay. This is just like so expired. I bought it on clearance at Superstore like years ago. Like, it's so thick and disgusting in there. Like, she gots to go. Also gonna get rid of my Inglot AMC Cream Foundation. She needs to go. The LA Girl Pro Coverage, or the Pro HD Foundation, I'm gonna put in my maybe pile. I need to try that one out again. Laura Mercier Silk Cream Foundation. I used to love this, but like, I don't think I can make it work anymore. It's so thick on me. It's the wrong color. I think I'm gonna finally do it and ditch it. That kind of hurt my soul. My Bourjois Healthy Mix Serum Foundation, I'm gonna put in my maybe pile as well. Why can't I speak? Gonna keep my Rimmel Wake Me Up Foundation. I love this foundation and it deserves more hype. Also gonna keep my MAC Longwear Nourishing Waterproof Foundation. This is the second one of these I've gone through and I totally love it. Same with my MAC Mineralized Skin Face and Body. Oh, and I just found a primer in here. This is the Prime Time Foundation Primer by Bare Minerals. Gonna put this in the maybe pile because I need to try it. I don't remember anything about it. I'm gonna get rid of the Vichy Pro Even BB Cream because like I'm never gonna use this in my life. Gonna keep the Neutrogena Healthy Skin Foundation. Used to love this foundation so much and like I just can't part with it. Same with the Rimmel Match Perfection. You can stay. Then I have these two BB creams at the bottom. I'm gonna put the Marcel one in my maybe pile, but I'm gonna get rid of the LA Girl Pro BB Cream. I just love the It Cosmetics one, It Cosmetics CC cream so much that there's no point in me keeping any other BB creams because I'm never gonna use them. Also, I'm not really a BB cream kind of person. Like, I'm a foundation ass bitch, so this can go as well. In the very back here, I just have two dark foundations that I need to get rid of also. Get out. This is the Rimmel Wake Me Up Foundation in the shade 200 Soft Beige and the Revlon Nearly Naked Powder in Medium. I got tanned one time 3 years ago when I bought this because I went to Costa Rica and came back. Like, I don't tan, so these need to go. So from that drawer, I'm putting two foundations, I guess 3 foundations in my maybe pile, which is gonna be a Sephora bag. 2 concealers, 1 primer, and I guess another concealer in my maybe pile. So I'm getting rid of 8 foundations, 1 highlighter, 3 primers, 1 powder, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 concealers in this drawer. I'm so proud of myself. Oh, I lied, 2 highlighters. I will throw out the expired stuff and then I will put anything that's good in a box, let my friends pick through it, and then see what I can donate. I know that Taylor has kind of really hyped up that Project Beauty Share. It's in the States though, and I don't know how much it's going to cost to ship stuff there. So like if it's going to be not cost effective, I'm not going to do it, to be honest, but maybe it'll be somewhere around here that I can donate to. So look at how empty that drawer looks now. It's beautiful. Next drawer we have is a fucking disaster, and this is my highlighters, blushes, and bronzers drawer. First thing I see is Lolly Tint, which is going because I hate it. I have some Halloween stuff in here I'm gonna keep just because, I mean, I'm not gonna use it often, but I'll still keep it. Gonna keep my ColourPop highlighters, of course. Gonna keep my Becca highlighters and my Ofra highlighter. I have 2 of these highlighters, so I've used this one, I'll keep, but this one I will donate to a friend. I'm gonna get rid of this ColourPop My Little Pony highlighter. It fucking sucks. I actually used it recently in a products I hate video. I will keep my ColourPop bronzer just because I just bought it. My NYC bronzer, like I never use this, it's going. I actually just got this Je ne sais quoi face palette in my Lucky bag, but like I'm never gonna use it, so I'm gonna get rid of it. I'll keep this Tarte birthday blush I got, keep my Milani blush, keep my Annabelle Biggie bronzer. It's actually a really nice bronzer and like I'll never go through it, it's ginormous. And I'll also keep my NYX Wonder Stick. In this drawer, I have a lot of MAC stuff. I used to be obsessed with their collections. So I have like my MAC Briar Rose, which was one of my favorite blushes I'm gonna keep. MAC's Stereo Rose is a gorgeous blush that I should honestly use more often. I will never forget, this is My Paradise. It's such a gorgeous blush also that I'm never gonna use again, but like maybe I will. MAC Marley Skin Finish Natural in Blonde I love, and also the Grape Ombre, I forget what it's called, yeah, Vintage Grape. Gonna keep all of those because I'm obsessed with them. I'm gonna keep my Urban Decay highlighter in Aura. I don't use it a lot, but it's beautiful and I can't part with it. Gonna get rid of this Master Glaze blush that I'm never gonna use. Same with this e.l.f. blush that's like purple. Same with this e.l.f. Duo that like I've actually finished up a full size of these once and then I repurchased it and never touched it again, so it can go. This NYX blush, like what is this color? Mocha, yeah, you can go. I'll keep my, I'm gonna put this in a maybe pile. This is the Mellow Wine blush from Wet n Wild. It's kind of cute. It can be a maybe. I'm gonna get rid of this Marcel face powder because like it's ginormous. I'm never gonna finish it up, and I have other face powders that I will use. I will keep my NARS palette. I should really use this more often. It's so beautiful, but like I never reach for it. Mostly because like mine came with like a Casino dud, so it doesn't really have very much pigment in it. Like I'm never gonna use this gold highlighter. I don't like either of these 2 shades. Really, I just like Sin and this. Like, what is my life? But I'm still keeping it because it was like one of my first blush palettes I bought and I loved it. My MAC blush palette has, I'm gonna keep it just because there's not a lot in it. And again, I love it. This Coastal Scents blush palette though can probably go, like I'm never gonna use any of these colors. Someone else can have that. I have like a sample of Benefit Hula. Like, why am I holding on to this? This is literal garbage. This e.l.f. quad I have. Like this e.l.f. blush quad I'm never gonna use. It can also go. I'm gonna keep this nude stick cheek and lip in the color Mystic. Like it's cute and I'll use it. I have another Benefit What's Up that can go. I have like these little highlighters from Becca that came in a set, but again, I don't ever use anything except for my, like if I want a liquid highlighter, I'll either use a Cover FX drops or I'll use Flexitarian, so they can go. Same with this like weird little sample size of a cream contour that I never use. MAC's Blush All Day is like a right up my alley blush, and I'm actually gonna keep that. Sephora, this is the contour powder in the shade Tranquil. I love this. It's so perfect for my skin tone. I'm probably keeping all of my NARS blushes. This is Outlaw, so beautiful. This is Madly, which I clearly love. And this one is Lovejoy. I don't love Lovejoy as much as Madly, but like she's pretty. This Joe Fresh like cream blush in red is so beautiful, but like it's had it for so long, it's so dried out. Like when you blend it out, it gives you this really beauty rosy glow, but like I'm never gonna wear that. I'm gonna keep this Illamasqua blush in the shade Zygomatic. It's like a cream blush. I'm gonna put this in the maybe pile because like, I don't know how I feel about that, but the color's right up my alley. This blush, MAC blush in Full of Joy, is definitely saying it's a beautiful purple blush, right up my alley. This cream blush in Boho Chic, I actually hit pan on. I'm going to put this in my maybe pile also. I'm just not really a cream blush person anymore, so I don't know how I feel about that. I'm definitely going to keep this blush in Deep Plum from NYX. It'll be a nice spring, or like, I mean fall blush. This NARS blush in Ghoulie, I'm going to keep just probably because it's NARS and I'm crazy. This Sleek Butt blush in Pomegranate is so gorgeous, and I'm definitely keeping that. I really like these like berry kind of satin tone colors for the fall. The e.l.f. blush in the shade, what is this, Tickled Pink. I'm gonna put this in the maybe pile. It looks really light and like I won't like it, and also if it's too pink I'm not gonna like it, so I don't know about that. This Coastal Scents blush I was obsessed with, and I think I'm gonna keep it just because it is so unique to my collection, and like maybe one day I'll love bright blushes again. What else is back here? Oh, I have this weird jelly blush from Joe Fresh. Like, I'm never gonna use that. Goodbye. This Maybelline blush, I'll never get rid of this because it was limited edition and it's one of my favorites. Again, that like satiny plum color. This is in the color Ravishing Rouge. And then I have Benefit's Coralista, which I also used to love, and I'm just gonna keep it because I'm a crazy person. So from all that, I have 4 blushes I'm gonna put in my maybe pile. Okay, so from that, I have 7 single blushes, 2 contours or bronzers, 3 palettes, 1 giant face powder, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 highlighters I'm getting rid of. So proud of myself. So that is day 1 of my declutter series. It felt good to get rid of all that stuff. I will again do 2 more parts of this. I don't want to film it all in one day just because like I'm lazy, and like it felt good to do the 2 drawers, and like now I'll have time to kind of go through my maybe pile, and then once that's all done I will do the other 2 drawers. Eyes and lipstick are going to be hard, especially lipstick. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.